Alright folks, welcome back to the Iron Jungle. If you've mastered the basics and want to take your strength and physique to the next level, it's time to add some advanced exercises to your arsenal. We're going to be diving deep into form, technique, and the why behind each movement, so you can get the most out of every single rep. These barbell, dumbbell, and kettlebell variations will push your limits and ignite new gains. We're kicking things off with the zombie front squat. Imagine holding a barbell in the front rack position, but instead of your hands supporting it, you're holding your arms straight out in front of you, like a zombie reaching for brains. No grip means no cheating. This is pure control and posture. It forces your upper back to work overtime to keep the bar from rolling forward, and your core has to fire on all cylinders to maintain an upright torso. Next up, the deficit deadlift with pauses. You're going to stand on a slightly elevated platform, like a weight plate, to increase the distance you have to pull the bar. These pauses eliminate any momentum and force you to grind through the toughest parts of the lift. Let's move on to banded barbell rows. We're going to attach resistance bands to the barbell, making the lift harder as you approach the top. This forces your lats to work even harder throughout the entire range of motion, especially at the top, where you want to be squeezing the life out of the bar. Now let's talk about the dumbbell Z press. Imagine yourself sitting on the floor with your legs straight out in front of you, holding a pair of dumbbells overhead. Your abs and lower back are going to be working overtime to keep you upright and stable throughout the entire movement. Alright, let's talk about the alternating dumbbell snatch. This is a full-body, explosive movement that's going to light up your nervous system and build some serious power. You're going to be alternating between arms, snatching the dumbbells from the floor to overhead in one fluid motion. Now let's hit those arms and shoulders with the incline dumbbell curl to press. This is a fantastic compound movement that combines bicep curls and shoulder presses into one fluid motion. It's time to talk about the dead stop kettlebell swing. Unlike the traditional kettlebell swing where you maintain momentum, the dead stop swing requires you to completely stop the kettlebell at the bottom of each rep. This eliminates any cheating and forces you to re-engage your hips and glutes to power the kettlebell back up. Get ready for the Turkish get-up to overhead squat. This is a true testament to your full-body strength, mobility, and coordination. You're going to start on the ground with a kettlebell in one hand, and then gracefully transition to a standing overhead squat position. Let's dive into the Bottom-Up Kettlebell Press. Hold a kettlebell upside down by the handle, with the weight above your hand. Press it overhead, maintaining that upside down position. Now we're getting into barbell complexes. We're talking about stringing together multiple barbell exercises without putting the bar down. It's the ultimate test of strength, endurance, and mental toughness. Get ready for the kettlebell dumbbell crossbody clean. This dynamic exercise is a hybrid movement that's going to fire up your core, challenge your coordination, and build some serious power. You'll be starting with a kettlebell in one hand and a dumbbell in the other, then explosively cleaning them both up to your shoulders in a diagonal crossbody motion. And finally, we have barbell and kettlebell farmers walks. We're talking about grabbing some serious weight and walking until your grip gives out. This seemingly simple exercise is a true test of your grip strength, core stability, and overall work capacity. Outro: unleash your inner beast. There you have it, folks. A masterclass in advanced strength training. Add them to your program and watch your progress soar. Now go hit the gym and show the weights who's boss.